What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're still at home. We got the Padres coming to town, and I realized when jumping into this series that the Cardinals are on a 15-game win streak. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, we're going to start game number one, though, with a Boss Battle Challenge. And we've got Brian Wu on the mound. I'm sorry, Brian Wu! It's a 1-0 lead for the Padres here. 2 outs, nobody on. I need to get on base. I've done decent against Wu in the past. Also done not so decent against him. He still hits 97 on his four-seamer, though, and 97 on the sinker. 90 on the circle change as well. First pitch of the at-bat from Wu. There's one ripped into right field. Right fielder's gonna make the play. One pitch is all it takes for the F9 to retire the side. And, yeah, Wu had my number okay there. I had good contact, though. That's what bugs me. All right, top of the second, still a 1-0 ball game. George Francisco at the plate for the Padres. He's hitting .217 on the season. And he's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch here from Mick Abel. There's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to second. Francisco held up at first. Smart man, smart man. All right, bottom of the fourth. We've tied up the ball game at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Brian Wu still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on here. First pitch of this at-bat. Just off the outside corner at the top of the zone there. 1-0 the count. Up to a .309 batting average on my career. Good Lord. 1-0 pitch on the way now from Wu. A little low on the inside corner with a sweeper. 2-0 the count. Hot diggity. Third pitch of this plate appearance. There's one down the middle. Four-seamer popped into foul ground down the right field line. Right fielder's running over. Will he get there? Yes, he will. A pair of F9s on the old line score for me as that catch was made in foul ground. Top of the fifth. 2-1 lead for the Cardinals now. 2 outs and a runner on first for Jose Tena. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .263 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch from Mick Abel. Come on, big guy. There you go. It's a shot up the middle. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go to third. Runner stayed at second. And it's a single for Tena. He's now got a 2-hit day. Moving on, bottom of the sixth, we're tied at 3 runs apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Trey Nelson now on the mound for the Padres. He's a lefty with a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And that's all he's got. That's quick. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Right back up the middle. Second baseman not going to get a glove on that. And I've got myself a base hit. Standing on first with 1 away here in the home half of the sixth. Top of the seventh, we're still tied at 3. Malcolm Moore at the plate for the Swingin' Friars. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .250 on the season. And he's got himself a 1-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. 1-2 pitch on the way here from Cooper Hirpa. The shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Yeah, we're going to get there in plenty of time. 1 away now in the top of the seventh. The bottom of the eighth, Cardinals up 4-3. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Matt Sponson now on the mound for the Padres. It's a runner on second, 1 away. Sponson hits 94 on his sinker, 91 on the cutter. First pitch from him. And we foul away a sinker just a bit below the knees there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Sponson. Oh, swing and a miss on a cutter off the outside corner. 2 pitches outside of the zone, 2 swings, and I've got an 0-2 count to show for it. The 2-strike pitch now from Sponson. And a swing at another one. Slider low and away. Quite a bit low and away. Now I've got a K next to my name. Top of the ninth, 4-3 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Jordan Groshans at the plate for the Padres. He's 2 for 4 on the day. Scored a pair of runs as well. .298 the batting average for him on the year. Let's see what he does with a 2-2 pitch from Abner Uribe. Hopefully this is a can of corn. Oh, it's a shot into left center field. That's going to get down for a hit. Throwing to third. not going to be in time, as the runner was in motion, and that worked out as a perfect hit and run. They got runners on the corners now with nobody out here in the top of the ninth. Oh, they loaded him up. Oh, no. Will Uribe get out of it? He escapes the bases-loaded jam in the top of the ninth, and the Cardinals hold on to win 4-3. I'll be darned. Cooper Hierpa gets the win out of the bullpen, and Uribe's up to 31 saves on the season. It's a 16-game heater for the Cardinals now. Holy mackerel. All right, let's move on to game number 2, shall we? You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, no score, 1 out, nobody on. Diego Benitez in the number 2 spot for the Padres today. He's hitting .270 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Orlando Chavez. The shot into left center field, that's going to get down for a hit. And he holds up at first as the throw goes into second. And he's got a 1-out single here in the top of the first. Moving on, bottom of the first, Padres are up 1-0 again. I'm standing in, hitting .385 on the season. Thomas Harrington on the bump for the Padres. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from Harrington. And we foul away a curveball at the knees, just a wee bit out in front of that one. It's an 0-1 count for me. Bases are empty with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Second pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer just below the knees. We take that one for a ball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Pull it up just a little bit there. Oh, slider just above the knees, down the center of the plate again. 1-2 the count after fouling that one off. And he's definitely pitching me around the knees in this at-bat so far. The 1-2 pitch. Another one, changeup below the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I was looking slider all the way on that one. And I've seen 4 out of his 5 pitches so far. The 1-2 pitch yet again from Harrington. There's one ripped to third. Third baseman comes up with it, throws to first in time. What a play from the hot corner there, as it's a 5-3 putout. And after 1 inning, the Padres lead by a score of 1-0. Top of the third, it's a 2-1 ball game now. Jason Diaz standing in for the Padres. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .263 on the season, though. 0-2 the count, the base is empty and nobody out. Orlando Chavez kicks and deals, and it's a shot into right center. We're going to try to run this down in the alley. And we will. And that's the first out in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, I'm back at the plate again. I'm 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. There's a runner on first this time with 2 outs. And Thomas Harrington, of course, is still on the mound for San Diego. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, crushed a curveball. Foul down the left field line. 0-1 the count. Man, I smoked that ball too. The 0-1 pitch from Harrington. Little high on the outside corner with a heater, and it's a 1-1 count. Oh, what can we do here? Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at. Not that. Slider below the knees, and it's a 1-2 count yet again against Harrington. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. There's a little floater into left field. All kinds of time and space for the left fielder there. He will make the play. And 3 innings are now complete in St. Louis. And the Cardinals are out in front in this one, though, by a score of 2-1. We got 2 runs on 1 hit. How the heck did that happen? Top of the 6th, still a 2-1 ball game. Bryce Eldridge at the plate for the Padres. He's 2 for 2 on the day, hitting .316 on the season. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty with 1 away. Orlando Chavez kicks and deals. Deep drive to center field. Can we rob this one from Freese's Landing? Yes, we can. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. That makes the home crowd happy. And we move on to a dynamic challenge in the bottom half of the 6th. Still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in with the bases empty and 2 away. Thomas Harrington still on the mound. He's kind of kicked my butt here. I'm going to go for the double or nothing on this one. First pitch of this at-bat from Harrington. And we foul one down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get there in time. So thankfully, I have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Harrington. There's another one popped up into foul ground down the right field line. First baseman's in the coaching box. He makes the play. Just like that, sixth inning is over. I'm still rocking an 0 on the day. That's not good. It's a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals, though. Bottom of the eighth. It's a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals now. I'm standing in 0 for 3. Melvin Gerber is on the mound. There's runners on first and second with only one out. Gerber hits 93 on his two-seamer, 92 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped over the second baseman, heading into right center field. That's an easy two-bagger off the bat. Rolls all the way to the warning track, and I'm going to stay at second and take my 2-run double to give the Cardinals a 5-2 lead. That's the way we keep the hit streak rolling, baby. All right, we'll sim to the end of the game. Abner Uribe is going to pull in the save again, I think. Yes, he is. Number 32 on the year. Cardinals win 5-2, and we're on a 17-game win streak now. Holy cow. 1 for 4 to hit the plate again, though. That's not great for me. We'll move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete another sweep here at home, this time against the Padres. Sunshine action going on here in game number 3. Top of the first, no score. Runner on second, one away. Bryce Eldridge standing in. He's hitting .318. And he's got a 3-1 count. Cooper Hirpa is on the mound for some weird reason today. Let's see what the 3-1 pitch from him gets us. It's a shot into right center field. We'll be able to run that one down. Throw will go to third, and we are going to have ourselves a fly him out, throw him out, double play. And the top of the first is now complete. I like it. I like it a lot. Moving on, it's the bottom of the first. I get a dynamic challenge again. This time against Anthony Solometo. There's 2 outs and nobody on in this scoreless ball game. And let's see, double or nothing on this one. Okie dokie. Solometo hits 95 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. Just off the inside corner with the four-seamer. It's an 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one in my cold zone. Past the diving first baseman. I've got myself a cheesy little single. Ground ball with eyes gets me on first base and extends the old hit streak. Didn't get the double or better, but hey, I'm still on base, and that works for me. Top of the second, 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. Jose Tena is at the plate. Cooper Hirpa still on the mound. It's a 2-1 count for Tena. There's a runner on first with nobody out here. Let's see what we get with the 2-1 pitch from Hirpa. The shot into left center field. We're not there to run that one down. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Left fielder's there to back me up. He finally gets to it. Throw goes in. And it's going to be an RBI triple for Tena and a 3-1 ball game now. Holy mackerel. That was impressive, I'm not going to lie. Dynamic challenge. It's the bottom of the second, 3-2 ball game. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Solometo still towing the rubber for San Diego here. And I'm going to go for the RBIs because I kind of like RBIs. They work out pretty good for me. First pitch of this at-bat from Solometo. Come on, big guy. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer just off the inside corner. 0-1 the count. I was way behind on that pitch to boot. That's not good. 0-1 pitch now from Solometo. Ripped foul down the third base side. Slider on the inside corner, and it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. We're just going to keep it low and inside here. A little blooper to the right side again. Gets down in right field. It's a 2-hit day at the plate for me. That's an RBI single. Cardinals are now leading 4-2 here in the bottom of the second. I'll be darned. Been blooping it up in this game. Bottom of the fourth, I'm back at the plate again. 4-2 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Tobias Myers now on the mound. And I'm going to go for the RBI again because I seem to like doing that kind of stuff. Myers hits 95 on the four-seamer. 91 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we popped it up. First baseman's going to come into the infield grass here. He'll be able to make the play. And the side is retired. 4 innings are now complete in St. Louis, and the Cardinals are out in front by a score of 4-2. Top of the 5th, 4-2 ball game still. Runner on second, 2 away. Ian Bragg at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a K next to his name and only a 100 batting average on the season. Ouch, my guy, that hurts. 1-2 the count for him against Cooper Hirpa. Let's see what we get. It's a fly ball into shallow center field. Sorry about your batting average, bud. I had to catch it. That sends us to the bottom of the 5th, leading the Padres still by a score of 4-2. All right, dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the 7th. I'm leading things off here. It's a 4-3 ball game. I'm 2 for 3 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. Got 3 RBIs so far on the series, too, and I'm going to go for getting on base. Imagine that. Tobias Myers still on the mound for the Swingin' Friars. First pitch from him this time around. There's one ripped to the second baseman. He gets a glove on it. Dang it. No base hit for me. If only that was about a foot higher, he would have had a 2-bagger without an issue. Oh well, smile and wave. We'll send to the end of the game. And the Cardinals complete the sweep yet again. 18 games in a row on the win streak. 4-3 the final score there. Cooper Hirpa gets the win. Abner Uribe gets the save. Whew. What an adventure that one was. 4 for 12 on the series. Not spectacular. But, hey, it works, I guess. Either way, that's the end of the series. Therefore, it will be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.